My name is Al Pell. We're here this evening to crown the 1983 Miss Putnam County Fair Queen. And I'm glad to see so many folks out. Also glad it's cooling off a little bit. We could use it. And have on good authority, everything goes well this evening, that it may rain after the contest. And I'm safe in saying that because if it doesn't rain before Christmas, it's going to be the longest dry spell on record. Well, anyway, I think it's time that we get ready right now. And let's have a very warm welcome for all of the candidates for the 1983 Putnam County Queen Contest. Here they are, ladies and gentlemen. Wasn't that dynamite? They're back changing, and they'll be out here shortly again. You have an opportunity to see them. Lovely young ladies, every one that they are. Whenever they get their escorts trained to be at the right place at the right time, everything is going to be all right. And our forest is now coming to life. It's amazing what you can grow if you have the right kind of planters working. Thank you very much, gentlemen. Excellent job. Well, ladies and gentlemen, last year at this same time we were here and we selected a young lady as queen of the Putnam County Fair that reigned all year, did an excellent job, and here she is, our reigning queen, Becky Wiedemeyer. She's escorted by her brother, Kit Wiedemeyer. Becky, of course, is the daughter of Mr. and Mrs. Jerry Jeffries. She'll be a junior at IUPUI in Indianapolis this year, majoring in nursing. And she'll be here observing the activity this evening. I might take this opportunity to get in their street dresses and get everything ready till they'll be back out. Mr. Robert Barnhart, Danny Gray, Todd Heckel, Brian Harris, Chris Huber, Kevin Robbins, Brent Urton, Tom Handy, Tom Wilson, Doug Miller, Kevin West, Matt Kirkham, and David McBride. All are escorts this evening and will be helping young ladies, and of course you'll be introduced to them later on and have an opportunity to meet them. When I was getting ready this morning over at WIBC telling everybody when to be here, I warned all of you to be here early, and I'm glad so many of you did come early. I really didn't know what time I was supposed to be here, so I started about 7 o'clock this morning whenever I got off the air, and I finally made it about 6 o'clock this evening. And I think it's an excellent opportunity to come to a county fair on opening night. I can't think of anything better than a queen contest to kind of kick off things and start it out right. It's also good for another reason, too, because it provides the opportunity for the young lady that is selected queen to be present throughout all of the fair activities and do one of the jobs that she's supposed to do, which would be to present the trophies and the awards to all the boys and girls that win them in the 4-H and all the other classes that are at the fair. And of course, one of the big jobs that she has to do is to represent Putnam County at the 1983 Indiana State Fair Queen Contest, which this year gets underway and will be televised on WTTV Channel 4 on the evening of August 14th, which is a Sunday. And of course, the young ladies will be participating a couple of days ahead of that, getting ready for it, and then the final awards presentation will be made at that time. There are a lot of people that are involved in causing a county fair queen contest to take place, and I think tonight we might just go ahead and recognize the people that are involved in putting together this contest. We'd like to extend our deep appreciation to Dr. Russ Elliott and Mr. Phil Everman and the crew that worked very hard night before last getting the stage together, and they've assured me if we don't have a strong wind, everything will hold together very well. The 4-H Horse and Pony Club, Lynn Ashworth, Wyatt Brummett, Joni Skaggs, Laura Nicholson, and of course our organist, Vicki Parker, who you heard so far, all helped with the practice sessions, and of course the Queen Committee. Van Beaver Lake for the mobile home, which for the first time here at the Putnam County Fair Queen Contest is air conditioned, and the young ladies are certainly appreciative of that. The banner graphic, of course, for their coverage, and WJNZ Radio, whose coverage is going on right now. Shirley Rourke. The fair board, of course, Gerald Edwards, the president of the fair, for the outstanding cooperation the fair has provided for the Queen Committee and the Queen Contest, and all of the donors, some of whom we'll mention specifically later on. James Sheldon family for the organ which has been provided this evening, and also we'd like to extend our thanks to the Greencastle and Cloverdale schools for their cooperation. And let's provide a round of applause now for all the donors and all the folks who are thanking for this. You all have a program. Most of these folks are listed in the program, so you can take a look at that and let them know whenever you see that you appreciate the opportunity that they're providing these young ladies to participate in the Queen Contest. We should have some contestants. There are 13 of them. Now, they're back changing clothes. They'll be coming out next. Our procedure this evening, in case you don't know, is that we will view them next in a street dress. And at that point in time, this is the kind of thing, street dress, whatever street dress is. I'm not much on costumes and uniforms. I don't know. What you see some people wear on the streets nowadays, I wouldn't call a street dress. But anyway, next thing I say is going to be street dresses. After the street dress, we'll have an opportunity to view them in bathing suits. After the bathing suit judging, we'll have an opportunity to see them in formals. And then after the formal judging, our judges will have an opportunity to confer and tabulate their scorecards. And after they tabulate their scorecards, of course, then they will let me know that they're ready, and we'll have all the young ladies come back out, and then we'll perform the crowning ceremonies. And of course, there will be 3 awards tonight that will be selected by the judges. There will be a queen, of course, a first runner-up, and a second runner-up, and another award that's selected by the young ladies themselves, which will be Miss Congeniality. And of course, they each have an opportunity to vote for the young lady of their choice to select who is Miss Congeniality. And we'll make those presentations, and then that will end the contest for the evening, and that'll be it. I don't know any good jokes, don't know any bad ones either, so I usually refrain from telling jokes. I almost said that reminded me of one, but I won't, because maybe I'll go on with some more introductions here. Be safer, don't you think so, Pam? She says anything but trying to tell a joke. Well, we could go on with some of the, let's see, what else we got here that we haven't done yet. I can go backstage and find out what's taking. I know what it is. How many of you were here last year? Can I see your show of hands? The electricity went off back there this year. Last year it went off out here, and we had to slow things down a little bit. So maybe it went off back there, I don't know. I have an idea that maybe Vicki Parker has a song that's ready to go at this point in time. Do you? You have electricity and you can do it. Okay, thank you. That's what was holding us up. We're all set to go now, ladies and gentlemen. And thank you very much, Vicki. Let's give Vicki a nice hand for that. Thank you. And get your lemonade along with about 75 cents. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll now have an opportunity to see our candidates in street dress and our number one candidate.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Tracy Barnhart. I'm a graduate of North Putnam High School. This fall, I will be a junior at Indiana State University, and my escort for this evening is my father, Mr. Robert Barnhart.
Ladies and gentlemen, contestant number 2.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Judy Cloudholter. I'm a 1983 graduate of Greencastle High School. I will be attending Indiana University School of Dentistry this fall, and my escort for this evening is Danny Gray.
Judy attends the First Christian Church and plans to be a dental assistant. Thank you, Judy. Ladies and gentlemen, contestant number 3.
Good evening. My name is Teresa Heckel. I'm a graduate of North Putnam High School, and I will be a sophomore at Indiana State University. My escort for this evening is Todd Heckel.
Teresa's employed this summer at PR Mallory, and she plans to major in business administration. Thank you, Teresa. At number 4.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Tara Gadboy, and I'm a graduate of Greencastle High School. This fall, I'll be a sophomore at Indiana State University. My escort for this evening is Brian Harris.
Tara's employed at the Heritage House Convalescent Center as secretary and receptionist. Her plans are to major in public relations with a minor in journalism. Thank you, Tara. Ladies and gentlemen, contestant number 5.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Stacey Williamson, and I'm a 1983 graduate from South Putnam High School. This fall, I will be attending Indiana State University. My escort for this evening is Chris Huber.
Stacy attends Bethel Baptist, and she works this summer for Jackson's Double Decker, and she plans to major in middle school education. Thank you, Stacy. Ladies and gentlemen, contestant number 6.
My name is Kathy White. I'm a recent graduate of Greencastle High School, and I'll be attending Indiana State University this fall. My escort for this evening is Kevin Robbins.
Kathy attends a Presbyterian church and she wants to major in accounting. Thank you, Kathy.
Hello, my name is Penny Gray. I'm a 1983 graduate of South Putnam High School. I'm currently employed at Sunset Manor Nursing Home as a nurse aide. My escort for this evening is Mr. Brent Urton.
Penny attends the New Providence Baptist Church, and she plans to attend QMA school and become a qualified medical assistant. Thank you, Penny. Contestant number 8.
Hello, my name is Annette Hodgson. I'm a 1983 graduate of Greencastle High School with plans to attend Ball State University this fall. My escort this evening is Mr. Tom Handy.
Annette works for the Putnam Family Healthcare Incorporated, Doctors Haggerty, Larkin, and Macy. And she plans her education for the hearing impaired speech and hearing therapist. And she said she'll get it at Ball State. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, contestant number 9.
Good evening. My name is Susan Wilson. I'm a 1982 graduate of North Putnam High School. I will be a sophomore this fall at Ball State University. My escort for this evening is Mr. Tom Wilson.
Susan's working at the dairy bar, and she plans to graduate with a degree in music education and piano performance. Thank you, Susan. Ladies and gentlemen, contestant number 10.
Hi, my name is Deborah Henderson, and I'm a 1983 graduate of Greencastle High School. This fall, I will be a freshman at Purdue University. My escort for this evening is Mr. Doug Miller.
Deborah attends the First Christian Church, and at Purdue she's majoring in nursing and specialized in obstetrics. Thank you, Deborah. Ladies and gentlemen, contestant number 11.
Hi, my name is Annette West. I'm a graduate from Plainfield High School. I'll be a sophomore at Indiana University, and my escort for this evening is Kevin West.
Annette's a member of St. Paul's Catholic Church. She's working for the Cutchin Corner Baker this summer. She plans a major in business, fashion with retail merchandising at Indiana University. Thank you, Annette. Ladies and gentlemen, contestant number 12.
Good evening. My name is Teresa Spurback, and I will be a senior at Greencastle High School this fall. My escort this evening is Matt Kirkham.
Teresa attends the Church of Nazarene. She's working at Tor's Restaurant, and she plans to be a model or secretary. Thank you, Teresa. Ladies and gentlemen, contestant number 13.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Diana Austin, and I will be a senior this fall at North Putnam High School. My escort for this evening is David McBride.
Diana attends the Bainbridge Methodist Church, and she works at the Bonton Diner, and she plans to attend Professional Careers Institute to become a dental or orthodontal assistant. Thank you, Diana. Well, of course, we could not actually conduct this contest without some very, very important people, and that is, of course, one is the parents of these young ladies, but where the young ladies are here and they're in a contest and that part of it's all been done, now we're in the process of judging them. And I have 3 judges here this evening I'd like to introduce to you. In no particular order, maybe because of their likes in colleges could be, but you'd have to read between the lines in order to do that. But our first judge I'll introduce this evening is Peggy Estridge Latta. We can get the lights. Peggy, would you stand up, please? And an extra special thanks to her because she's a last-minute replacement for a judge. Her name does not appear on the program, and she consented to be a judge. She's a 1976 Miss Hamilton County, a former 10-year 4-H Club member. She was on the State 4-H Junior Leader Council, a member of that elite group. She is a freelance model. She's a modeling consultant. She's currently employed as a bridal consultant at the Heritage of Carmel Flower and Gift Shop. Peggy Estridge Latta. Judge number 2, Miss Elaine Tribbett from Lafayette, Indiana. Elaine's a 10-year 4-H'er. She was 1971 Miss Montgomery County Fair, and then she assisted with that Fair Queen contest. In 1972, she was the Miss Indiana Shorthorn Queen. Also in 1972, she was the 4th Indiana State Fair Beef Queen. She's now employed with Melvin Simon and Associates Company as Administration and Marketing Secretary at Tippecanoe Mall. She's also the Mall Fashion Coordinator. Of course, that's in Lafayette. She's a member of the Lafayette chapter of American Businesswomen's Association, the Muscular Dystrophy Association, State and National Shorthorn Lassie Auxiliary, and she's judged numerous county fair and beef queen contests. Miss Elaine Tribbett. Our third judge this evening is Mr. Jim Irwin from Indianapolis. Jim? He's a graduate of, Indiana University. No offense there. Big Red will do well this year. A graduate of Indiana University. His work experience, he's a former U.S. Army officer. If I make one more mistake, I'm going to go backstage. Okay, Jim? We'll start over. Hey, applaud for that. The girls are back there. I would rather. Graduate of Indiana University. He's a former U.S. Army officer with the 101st Airborne Division. He's presently with Indiana Bell, advertising manager in charge of print ads, radio, and television commercials. And I can see right now I'll never do a radio commercial for Indiana Bell. His hobbies are tennis, racquetball, snow skiing, backpacking, canoeing, whitewater rafting. He sings in local productions. He's also an avid baseball player. As far as his civic responsibilities, he's charity fundraising for United Way, museums, and many other worthwhile projects. My apologies, not to you, the audience, but to you, Mr. Jim Irwin from Indianapolis. Jim. Judges don't have an easy job this evening at all, and I'm sure that you have figured this out by now, that these young ladies, any one of which could be the Miss Putnam County and do the job very well. But they do have a job this evening, and we're just about ready to get on with it. Ladies and gentlemen, the candidates for the 1983 Miss Putnam County. Contestant number 1, Tracy Jill Barnhart from Russellville, Indiana. Her achievements in high school include Girls Recreational Program, Fellowship of Christian Athletes, Office Education Association. She's the president of that. Thespian, prayer breakfast group, newspaper, yearbook, musicals, pom-pom, volleyball, and she's basketball captain. And she's a pled president of Alpha Chi Omega Sorority, proctor of dance class. Her other activities include 4-H, and she's a past worthy advisor of Rainbow Girls. She's been a 10-year 4-H member, Fellowship of Christian Athletes, Athlete of the Year in 1981, and a Russellville Alumni Athlete of 1981. Tracy Jill Barnhart. Contestant number 2, Judy Ellen Clodfelder. Judy's from Greencastle. Her achievements include Joe's Daughters, band, guards. She was the captain of guards. ICE program, which stands for Introductory Cooperative Education. She attended John Robert Powers Modeling School. She's received band honors, 4-H honors. Other activities include band, 4-H, and guards. Her hobbies are sunbathing, biking, roller skating, hiking, jogging, and dancing. Judy Ellen Clodfelder. Contestant number 3, Teresa Ann Heckel from Greencastle. Her achievements in high school include cheerleader, National Honor Society, Office Education Association, Spanish Club, Student Council, Prep Block, Thespians, track, intramural volleyball, all council activities. This is at college, and her honors include homecoming princess, both junior and senior high school, and prom princess the senior year. Teresa Ann Heckel. K. Gasaway is contestant number 4. Her achievements include cheerleader in high school. She was a captain, prep club, Spanish club, art club, tennis team, Fellowship of Christian Athletes, class secretary, and she was president the senior year, student council sophomore year, and she's also involved in 4-H. In college, she's a Gamma Phi Beta sorority, assistant social director, Sparkettes and Hospitality Corps. Tara K. Gasaway, contestant number 4. Contestant number 5, Stacy Lynn Williamson. Stacy is, of course, from Greencastle. Her high school achievements include student body president, student council, cheerleader for 4 years, varsity cheerleading captain, track, volleyball, prep club, Bible Club, Spanish Club, Letter Girls, Fellowship of Christian Athletes, Office Education Association, Science Club, was a guidance helper. Her activities include 4-H. She's the president of the club for 2 years and presently junior leader, county president. Stacy Lynn Williamson, contestant number 5. Contestant number 6, Kathy Ann White from Greencastle. Her activities include Spanish Club, Science Club, and Bible study. Job's daughter, she's a past junior princess. She's involved with the church group. Her achievements include the Society of Distinguished High School Students. She's a 1983 graduate of Greencastle High School. Will be a freshman at Indiana State University this fall. Kathy Ann White, contestant number 6. Contestant number 7, Penny J. Gray from Cloverdale. Penny's achievements include being Miss Cloverdale in 1982, Silver and Gold Award, which is the highest award in Girl Scouts. Her activities include Spanish Club, newspaper staff, Office Education Association, the Spirit of Cloverdale Incorporated, Girl Scouts, and Love's Light Church Choir, which was at church. And her hobbies include camping, hiking, rafting, canoeing, reading, and latch hook. Penny J. Gray, contestant number 7. Contestant number 8, Lynn Annette Hobson. Her achievements include cheerleader, thespian, National Honor Society, she was a secretary, freshman class secretary, Optimist Student of the Week, Homecoming Candidate, Prom Queen, 4-H Sewing Construction entry in 80 and 81, Dress Review State Fair entry in 82, Terry Cheerleader Award, 1983, Classics District and State First Placings, Solo District First. Her activities include Pep Cup, Latin Club, French Club, Thespians, Future Teachers of America, International Thespian Society Basketball, Classics, which is a singing group, and of course, 4-H. Lynn Annette Hobson. I put the emphasis in the right place. Contestant number 8. Contestant number 9, Susan Lynn Wilson. Susan, of course, from Roachdale. Her high school activities include swing choir, honors band, piano and trumpet contest, Spanish and club, Latin club also. And in college, she's a Phi Beta Phi sorority, Madam Butterfly Opera, concert choir, concert band, and spring sing. And her achievements in college included being on the Dean's List. High school, she was president of the high school band, 4th year Spanish award, Arithmetic Award, Student Council, Fellowship of Christian Athletes, and Vice President of the Thespians. Hobbies include music, water skiing, aerobatics. Susan Lynn Wilson, contestant number 9. Contestant number 10, Deborah D. Henderson from Greencastle. Her achievements include National Honor Society, a cumulative honor roll, freshman president, student council, junior treasurer, senior president, Optimist Student of the Week, Lions Club Award, which is outstanding senior girl, American Legion Award, overall construction award, State Fair entry in construction, Bodine Electric Company Scholarship. Her activities include basketball, volleyball, track, pep club, Latin club, Fellowship of Christian Athletes, and of course 4-H. Contestant number 10, Deborah D. Henderson. Contestant number 11, Annette West from Greencastle. Annette's achievements include Honor Society, Cheerleader Letterwoman, Junior Miss Contest. Her activities include track, she's a gymnast, jazz and ballet lessons, and in college she's a little sister of a Sig Epps fraternity. Her hobbies include dancing, biking, exercise, and running. Contestant number 11, Annette West. Contestant number 12, Teresa Ann Spurback from Greencastle. Teresa's activities include guards, softball, NYI church activities, baton, John Robert Modeling School, bowling. Her hobbies include swimming, I guess bowling's under hobbies, horseback riding, tennis, softball, biking, jogging, collecting dolls, and stuffed bears. Contestant number 12, Teresa Ann Spurbeck. Contestant number 13, Diana K. Austin. Diana's achievements include being treasurer of the senior class, Office Education Association, also treasurer, the princess of the junior class. She was a cheerleader, girls state alternate, member of the cumulative honor roll. Her activities include office education, Spanish club, pep club, girls rec programs. Hobbies include collecting China dolls, being with friends, and shopping. Contestant number 13, Diana K. Austin. Let's give every one of them a nice hand. I hope each of you now have selected your winners. I know the judges are busy scoring their cards, so I assume that you have each chosen your favorite and can turn to the person next to you and offer a suggestion as to who you think might be the winner. And we'll see in just a little while whether or not you're right. Of course, talking about winners, we are talking about awards. All the young ladies this evening received some gifts, and of course the winners will receive more, but now would be a good time, I think, to review what the young ladies will receive. All the candidates tonight receive a $5 gift certificate courtesy of Nora Jane's Shoe Outlet. They also receive a $5 gift certificate from Hardee's Restaurant. The charms this evening are provided by Taylor Graphics for all the young ladies, and the roses that they will receive are courtesy of the Queen Committee. All of the 13 of the contestants will receive those items. Miss Congeniality this evening will receive a plaque courtesy of the Ready Mixers Extension Club. The bouquet that Miss Congeniality will receive is courtesy of the Ace Hardware, and she will receive a gift certificate from the Matador Hairstylist. Now the second runner-up, when she's chosen this evening, will receive a silver bowl courtesy of Strasburger Farms. The bouquet will be courtesy of Idle's Flowers, and a gift certificate from the Matador Hairstylist. Our first runner-up this evening will receive a silver tray sponsored by the First National Bank of Cloverdale, the bouquet this evening from Idle's Flowers, and a gift certificate from the Matador Hairstylist. Now the young lady that's chosen Queen this evening will receive the following items: a silver tray courtesy of the Central National Bank from Greencastle, the tiara this evening from the First Citizens Bank from Greencastle, photographic portrait from Greswold Photo and Art Studio, roses from Anchor Hill Florist, and a $20 gift certificate from Brackney's Western Store, $15 gift certificate from Nora Jane's Shoe Outlet, a $50 gift certificate from David Williams Clothing, a $20 gift certificate from Ann's Fashion Corner, a $15 gift certificate from Ace Hardware, a $24 gift certificate from the Matador Hairstylist, and WJNZ Radio will present a check to the Queen. Doesn't say if it's blank or not. A $20 gift certificate to Jerry's, and a $20 gift certificate from Prevost, and 12 free sessions at Figurette, and this will be on Susie Bratton and Lori Rowings. Those are the awards this evening, and I have not checked those with the program, but those is what's been provided for me. So let's thank once again the folks that provide the awards for the young ladies. On my list of things to do, it says it's time for me to once again, but I already did it and I'll do it once again, recognize the folks that put extra effort into the Queen contest. So in appreciation, once again, I'd like to thank Dr. Russ Elliott, Mr. Phil Everman, and the crew that put the stage up, 4-H Horse and Pony Club, Lynn Ashworth, Wyatt Brummett, Joni Skaggs, Laura Nicholson, and of course our organist, a special thanks from me, Vicki Parker, and all the people that helped with the practice sessions, and of course the Queen Committee. Our mobile home this evening is air-conditioned for the first time, courtesy of Van Beaver Lake. They also brought the mobile home and the air conditioning. I'd like to thank the Banner Graphic for their cooperation, WJNZ Radio for their broadcasting the show this evening. I'd like to thank Shirley Rourke, the Fair Board President especially, Gerald Edwards, all of our donors this evening who I've just named to you, James Sheldon family for the organ that we're using this evening, and the Greencastle and Cloverdale schools for their cooperation. And without these folks, it would be next to impossible to conduct a Queen contest such as we're having tonight. The young ladies are in the process now for getting into their formal wear, and they will be coming out shortly. Many of you are probably wondering if you're attending the Queen contest for the first time, or you've not had a brother, sister, daughter, or a close relative in a Queen contest, you might not be totally familiar with what the young ladies do. Last Tuesday they met for makeup, hairstyling, modeling, and then they went shopping to Indianapolis. They also had some training in public speaking. All this was taking place last Tuesday. A lot of activity kind of get warmed up for the Queen contest so that they know what would be expected of them. I think probably the most important thing is for them to meet each other and begin to feel at ease. Then they met with the judges Thursday night for dinner. This is at the Hyatt Regency in Indianapolis. And after the, I guess just before the dinner, they had the interviews and had a rather enjoyable evening. At that point in time, I had an opportunity to meet all the young ladies and let them know what a goof I am so that we could get together this evening and conduct this contest. But it takes a lot out of the young ladies in order to be participating in this, and I'm looking to see if we are ready to go. Are we ready to go? Contestant number 1, Tracy Jill Barnhart. It's okay to applaud if you feel like it. Her parents, of course, Mr. and Mrs. Robert Barnhart. She has one brother and one sister. Her hobbies are watching and playing sports, shopping, dancing, and spending time with friends. She's a 1981 graduate of North Butt High School and will be a junior at Indiana State University. Tracy Jill Barnhart. Thank you, Tracy. Contestant number 2, Judy Ellen Clodfelder, likes to be called Judy. Her parents are Mr. and Mrs. Myron Clodfelder, and she has 2 brothers. Her hobbies are sunbathing, biking, roller skating, hiking, jogging, and dancing. She plans to be a dental assistant. She's a 1983 graduate of Greencastle High School, and she'll be a freshman at Indiana University Dental School this year. Contestant number 2, Judy Ellen Clodfelder. Contestant number 3, Teresa Ann Heckel, likes to be called Teresa. Parents, Francis Heckel and Tom Heckel. She has 3 brothers. Her hobbies include aerobics, riding bicycle. So sometimes I don't read the end of the word until I get through the first of it. Swimming, roller skating, water skiing, putting photo albums together, and reading. She's an 82 graduate of North Putnam High School, will be a sophomore at Indiana State University. Contestant number 3, Teresa Ann Heckel. Contestant number 4, Tara K. Gasaway. Likes to be called Tara. Her parents are Mr.